What's up, y'all? It's your boy Karma. Welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we're on some DBD. And for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to moonwalk, specifically the air intact. I'm going to try and keep this video kind of short, but not too long. So for this video, I'm going to be showing y'all controls for the KBM and controller. We're going to have displays up showing you guys so you guys can physically see it. And I'm going to be showing y'all my settings and all that good stuff so it can probably help you guys out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this tutorial. Okay, so to start off, we're going to be doing KBM first. So let me go ahead and show you all my settings real quick. So here are my mouse sensitivity, it's at 70%. And then here are my keybinds. And then there you all go. So first things to start off, if you don't know how to 360, we're going to teach you how to 360 first. You don't have to learn how to 360, but it's just a lot easier to get into the moonwalk. So I personally always 360 when I do my moonwalks. So if you don't know how to already 360 on KBM, it's very simple. All you have to do, if you're going to the right, you're going to press W, D, S, A, W. And if you're going to the left, you're going to press W, A, S, D, W. Very simple. Very, very, very simple. Now, once you learn a 360, we're ready to go ahead and get started. So now we're going to be going backwards first, and the first thing I want to point out is that for the air intact, your hands have to be going simultaneously with each other or this moonwalk will not work. You need a good rhythm. Just like the classic moonwalk, you need a good rhythm in order to keep moonwalking. So again, since we're going backwards first, we're going to be holding the S button. So first do your 360. So I always do my 360 to the left when I start my moonwalks. I don't know why, it's just a lot comfortable for me, but 360 to the left, I keep my body at a slanted pace. And then I press A, and at the same time, I sway my camera to the left. And then once I do that, I press S and D together, and then I sway my camera to the right. So it's gonna look like this. So A, and then S and D. And then now, the thing is, once you press S and D together, you're gonna keep holding S, but then you're gonna simultaneously go back and forth between A and D, while holding your camera, or not holding your camera, but swing your camera left and right according to what button you're pressing. So if you're holding A, you're swinging your camera to the left. If you're holding D, you're swinging your camera to the right. And then when you put it all together, it's going to look something like this. So 360 at a slanted pace, and then A, D, A, D, A, D, A, D. And then once you get the hang of that, you can go ahead and incorporate the S button. So 360 to the left, 360 to the left, slanted pace, and A, S, D, A, S, D, A, S, D, A, D, A, D. Well, yeah, A and D. I don't know why I'm saying S, but you got to hold S the whole entire time though, and then you're going to be rotating back and forth between A and D. As y'all can see in the overlay, I'm terrible at explaining shit, so I really hope this overlay helps y'all. But as y'all can see though, 360 and then A, D, A, D, A, D, while holding my or swing my camera to the left and right according to what button I'm pressing. And then when you go ahead and run a running in it, it's gonna look something like this. Oh shit, fucked it up. It's very simple, honestly. Once you get the hang of it, you'll never really mess it up, rarely. But yeah, it's very simple. It's very simple. As y'all can see in the overlay, it's really simple. 360 and just simultaneously go back and forth between A and D. Oh shit, as I'm messing up. Very simple. This fucking stupid ass rock is in my way, but y'all get it though. So there's the way to go backwards. Now let's go ahead and get into the forward way, or the reverse way, you should call it. Okay, so now for the reverse way. So the reverse way is literally the exact same thing. Everything is pretty much the exact same thing as going backwards, but everything is literally in reverse. So as I said before, making sure your hands are going simultaneously, same pace, and then keeping a good rhythm so you can actually do the moonwalk. And then this time, instead of pressing A and going to the left together, you're going to press A and sway your camera to the right. So again, literally everything is in reverse. So pressing D and sway your camera to the left. And then when you do your 360, making sure your back is faced that way instead of facing towards you. So you're not going to do a full 360. So start off, literally 360, have your back facing that way. And again, I like the 360 to my left because it's just more comfortable for me. So 360 to the left, and then you're going to press A and then sway your camera to the right. And then press D and sway your camera to the left, and just practice that and get used to that. So it's going to something like this. So 360, A, D, A, D, A, D, A, D. And then once you get the hang of that, you can incorporate the W button to actually go forward. So it'll look something like this. So Literally so simple. And then once you get the hang of that, you can then incorporate the running button. And as I said, just finding a good rhythm for yourself. If you want to go slow, if you want to go faster, just simply finding a good rhythm for yourself. Pretty simple, pretty simple. So to reiterate, because I know I talk fast, so we're going to start off with the backwards way again. So to go backwards, do a 360, keep your body at a slanted pace. AD, AD, AD while holding S. Very simple, very simple. And then to reverse way, 360, but half 360 this time. And then go back and forth between A and D. Also your camera to the left and right. And as I said, I know I talk really fast, so I really hope this overlay does help y'all a lot because I suck at explaining things, but I'm pretty sure I can get the hang of this. It's very, very, very simple. Very, very, very simple. But so that is the keyboard and mouse, Aaron Tech. Let's go ahead and move on to the controller way now. Okay, so onto the controller way now, as y'all can see the overlay up top of my character. So same thing goes to, or same thing applies to controller that I said in keyboard and mouse. Everything, the same concept applies to it of being in sync and all that good stuff. But obviously we have analog stick this time, so we don't have buttons this time. In my personal opinion, Aaron Tech is a lot easier on a controller, but I haven't done this in a long time, so bear with me here. So here are my settings real quick. Keep my sensitivity at a 70%, just like keyboard and mouse. And then here are my input bindings. It's the standard general keyboard, or not keyboard and mouse, standard general keybinds for controller. Nothing has changed, nothing at all. All right, so once you got that down pat, we're gonna first learn how to 360. So 360 on controller is a lot simpler. Literally just rotate your left analog stick all the way in a 360 motion. If you're going to the left, 360 to the left, rotate it to the left, and if you're going to the right, rotate it to the right. Literally as simple as that. And then once you get that down pat, we can go ahead and get started with the tutorial. So for to Aaron Tech on a controller, obviously your left analog stick is the one that's moving, and then your right is the one that has the camera. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna 360 just like keyboard and mouse, 360 to the left, like how I like to do it because I'm more comfortable that way. And then keep your body at a slanted pace. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna simultaneously rotate your left analog stick and your right analog stick to the left and then to the right. So 360, and then just practice that. Practice it. Once you get the hang of this, you're gonna slowly start pointing your left analog stick downwards so you can actually start moving backwards, and then just incorporate it. And then the better you get at it, you can just not fully point your left analog stick all the way down, but like kind of like curve it in like a U-shaped motion. So like it won't be like straight left, right, left, right, left, right, but more so like this, as y'all can see on the overlay, like this. With your right analog stick, you can just literally go left, right, left, right, left, right. It does not matter. But then once you put it all together with the running animation, it looks something like this. So 360, and then left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Pretty simple for a controller, in my personal opinion. It's a lot easier on this, but as I said, I haven't done it in a long time, so bear with me. But as again, pretty simple. Just literally practice going like this, left, right, left, right, left, right. And then the more used to what you get, you can slowly start pointing your left analog stick in like a U-shaped motion, going left, right, instead of just going like this. Because if you do this, you'll never go backwards. So you have to slowly point it down and just take baby steps. Honestly, just take baby steps. Like, don't try and automatically do it from the start or you're just going to keep failing. This is the simplest way I learned to do it, is just taking baby steps. So starting like this and then slowly starting to point it downwards. And then the better I got at it, it was just coming secondhand nature to me. So that's going backwards. Now let's go ahead and get into reverse way. Okay, so on to the reverse way for a controller. Now this one's a lot more easier than the going backwards way. I don't know why it is, but for me, this one's just a lot easier. So same thing, just like the going backwards way, everything is exactly the same, but literally everything is in reverse. So when you do your 360 this time, obviously a half 360 instead of a full 360. And again, I like to go to the left with my 360s. So 360 to the left. And then this time, when you rotate your left analog stick to the left or point it to the left, you're going to rotate your camera to the right. So left, right, and it looks something like this. So half 360, and then keep your body at a slanted pace, and then left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And then when you get to the hang of this, just like the going backwards way, slowly point your left analog stick, but this time instead of going down, you're going to point it upwards. So slowly start pointing it upwards to the U-shaped motion going upwards, as y'all can see on the overlay. So again, because we're going reverse, you're not pointing it down this time, you're pointing it up. So 360 and then just left, right, left, right, left, right. And again, once you get the hang of that, slowly start pointing your left analog stick a little bit more up and up and up. And as you can see, I'm actually starting to move. As you can see, I'm actually moving this time. And then when you put it all together with the running animation, kind of like this. And this, as I said, this is a lot easier. Like on controller and shit, I can like curve this shit like around walls and shit. Hold on. Fuck, I'm fucking up. Like I can do this shit so much and I can just curve this everywhere and shit. I said I haven't done this on controller in a long time, so bear with me, but I am fucking up. But as y'all can see, it is pretty self-explanatory. Left to right, left to right. I am really fucking this up. But as y'all can see though, as y'all can see on the overlay, it's not too difficult once you get the hang of it. As I said, on controller, it's so much easier. Like as y'all can see, I can curve this shit. I can just curve this shit, bro. Through the tables and shit. So again, pretty simple Aaron Tech. A lot of room for mistakes versus the classic Moonwalk. I would recommend learning the Aaron Tech. It just looks better to me, in my personal opinion. Again, a lot of room for mistakes. So to reiterate, to go backwards, 360, and then rotate your left, or not rotate, but both of your left analog sticks and the right analog stick is gonna go left, right simultaneously. So 360, left, right, left, right. Oh shit. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and then to reverse way, left, right, but obviously in the reverse way. So hopefully this overlay does help y'all, because I am so shit at explaining shit, but as y'all can see though, it is very, very, very simple. If you can't get it in the first try, obviously just keep practicing. You will eventually get it. Again, with controller, take baby steps. If you're not moving, just practice on pointing your left analog stick a little bit more up and up and up each time. You get used to it, and eventually you'll get it. And as I said before, it'll become secondhand nature. So yeah, that's the end of this tutorial. I really hope this does help y'all. Again, I know I suck at explaining shit, so I really hope the overlay really does help y'all. But yeah, obviously y'all can see the gameplay for itself as well, and not just the overlay too. But yeah, it's a pretty easy tutorial. Hopefully I can get it down pat really soon. Once you do learn it, you'll never stop moonwalking, in my personal opinion. I love moonwalking. It's the only reason why I play this game. But yeah, hopefully I can get it down pat. But that's the end of this tutorial, and it's your boy Karma, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.